Hello, squirrely scouts. YouTube and content creation is something I really like doing. You may not know this about me, but I've been on YouTube for forever now. I've been on YouTube since about 2006. I've been making videos since probably 2000, so it's been a while. The first YouTube channel I was part of was my sister's channel, and I made my own music channel in 2009, and I made this channel in 2011. And I also have another channel where I upload video game music sometimes, which is actually by far my most popular channel for whatever reason. Between all my YouTube accounts, I probably have about 400 subscribers, but don't let that fool you, because 90% of those are just dead accounts. They don't comment or not really active anymore. Subscriber count doesn't really mean anything anymore, truth be told. Right now I only have a small handful of people who watch my videos and comment regularly. And I love the small but completely awesome fan base I have. You guys are the grand champions of awesome. But this video is about the future direction of this channel and my life as a whole. I mean, there's so many videos I've wanted to make, and so many that I've already either written or even recorded entirely, but I haven't made into videos because I have this terrible habit of putting things off, and to the point where I just feel embarrassed and end up not posting it at all. And I did this whole retrospective review on every Spider-Man movie, and it turned out so good. I wrote this great video about the history of Nintendo. I've literally got dozens of movie reviews either written or recorded entirely. I've recorded an hour-long video about the book I tried to write in November, and I'm so excited about it. And I've got 2 Kittens and Cream podcast episodes completely recorded. One is totally edited and ready to render. I don't know why exactly I put things off the way I do, and the longer I put things off, the harder it seems to be for me to get back into them. I say I'm gonna do things, but then I don't, and I feel bad about it, so... I'm so excited when I start a new project, and then the moment I take a break from it, I have this inexplicable aversion to it. It's like there's this gremlin in my brain that doesn't want me to do anything. That's why I rarely finish books I'm reading, or complete video games I start, or finish the 1,000,001 projects I start. If there's a such thing as chronic procrastination, then mark my words, I will start the National Procrastination Prevention Program next week. But I bring this up because I want to change. I want to do the things I set out to do, and I know I can. I made a half-hour animated cartoon in 2 weeks. I went 100 days without eating any sugar. I wrote the first draft of The Amazing Galaxy Man in 26 days once upon a time. But for every project I start, there's about a dozen that I just never finish. And I feel like I'm not living up to whatever potential I may have. I'm a very part-time student who rarely leaves home. I've got nothing better to do, but I feel like my talents are being squandered. I have all the time in the world to work on things, and yet I end up just watching YouTube videos and scrolling through Facebook. All I do is sit here in my room and do nothing but get older, and more the days seem to blur together. All my unfinished projects haunt me and depress me endlessly, but no more. I want to have a little discipline and do something hard, because I know it will make me happy in the long run. I want to do things I can be proud of. For all its flaws, I'm proud of Yonder Ho, and I'm proud of my squirrely reviews and my music and stories, but the fact that I can never seem to finish anything saddens me to death. It depresses me to no end, and the only person I have to blame is myself. I don't really understand it. I love making music and cartoons and stories, and rarely am I not happy when I work on these things. And yet, there's this sometimes overwhelming urge to stop doing things, even though doing them makes me happy. It's like there's this Pac-Man in my brain eating all my motivation pellets. That was a weird analogy. I think my problem is that I'm constantly inspired, but almost never motivated. And if that makes any sense. So with that said, I want to set a clear goal, so maybe I'll be more likely to achieve it. In 2019, my main focus will be YouTube, because I figured it was the most all-encompassing, creative avenue I could pick. I don't care about making money. Money doesn't matter. The only time you'll ever see ads on my video is when companies flag my content and run ads on them. I don't get paid, of course, and any money earned goes to whatever company flagged my videos. I've even had original music flagged before, and there's nothing I could do about it, but that's a whole other can of worms. My end goal with YouTube is to have a voice on the internet and have a dedicated audience that motivates me to finish projects and be the best creator I can be. I'm not a competitive person at all, really, and the only person I'm trying to outdo is myself, because apparently I'm not very good at being me. So with that said, I feel like I said that already. Anyways, with that said, by the end of 2019, I aim to amass 12, nay, 1,000 subscribers. Will I reach that? Probably not, but getting to 1,000 is more of an arbitrary goal to help motivate me to try harder. I don't necessarily care if I reach that or not. Like I said, I like the amount of fans I have now. You guys aren't subscribers to me, you're like friends, and I always enjoy reading what you have to say whenever I post videos here. But by the same token, having more folks watch my videos and getting to interact with new viewers and hear what everyone thinks about the videos I post would be great. Anywhom, I look forward to seeing where the road to 1,000 takes me, and I hope you'll all be there for the journey. For as long as I've been on YouTube, it still hurts to see fans go. I've had so many YouTube friends over the years, but they all fade away eventually. But that's another can of worms for another video. With that said, there's going to be some growing pains in the beginning as I try different things and figure out a definite path I want to take with this channel. But hopefully this will give me a new sense of purpose and make me excited to wake up each day and work on things. All I want in life is to be a successful creator. You know, I don't need a lot of money or a big house or fancy cars. I don't care about any of that. I just want a good PC and a roof over my head. I want to end this by asking a question. Why do you watch this channel? The channel is all over the place in terms of content, with reviews and YouTube poops and animations, prank calls, and so on. There's no clear central thing that's the main focus. I think YouTube is YouTube. It can be whatever you want it to be. I'm not restricted to just this one thing or just that, but I do want to hone in on a main focus. You know, I realize that when I subscribe to someone on YouTube, it's usually for one thing or another. You know, I may watch this one channel for news about the gaming world, or maybe I watch this other channel because they make good documentaries, or maybe I watch this one because it's all about comic books. You know, I look at all these successful YouTube channels and they all have one thing in common, and that's how they have a clear focus. You watch a video and you know what the channel is about. If She Says from Boundary Break came out with a video about, 107 facts about walruses you didn't know, that's great, but that's not why I watch your content. And even if I saw that video and wanted to subscribe to you for that, I'd be disappointed because there aren't any other videos like that on your channel, because it's not the main focus. So while my other videos aren't going anywhere, I do want to narrow in on a main focus, a main brand of content for my channel, and see where it goes from there. But yeah, what does this channel mean to you? What videos do you enjoy watching the most? And what would you like to see moving forward? Anyways, let me know what you all think in the comment section below. Leave a like, hit the notification bell, tell your friends. The road to 1,000 is paved with unrealistic expectations, but darn it all, I'm gonna try. With that said, thank you all for listening to me ramble on, and as always, stay squirrely. Bye!